Introducing the 2019 Mars Converters BustRunner. Financing available on select models. Today on Guerrilla Reviews. Yes, once again, the whoever it is that it runs Hap-p-toy has started going back to one more traditional old Mars Converters with the cars. This time we have a name that's a little odd. BustRunner kind of sounds dirty, but I'm fairly certain it isn't. Not certain why they chose that particular name, but there we go. But it is a nice shade of purple, if that excites you. Now, let's see here. Seems as though they have the first generation, except for like a couple of them are pretty much all but forgotten, for better or worse. But we do have Goldie, Dragon, and T-Rex from the Beast line, the first two of Drifter and Accelerator. The combat tank, I did see the jet fighter, but the prices have actually seemed to have gone up. Not by much, but it's still gone up. So whether or not that's actually worth it is kind of up to you. Although apparently, if we look closely here, apparently they've learned to work with Photoshop, because I'm seeing some details there that don't exactly reflect, figuratively and literally, on the car model itself. Alrighty, let's get this thing out of the package and see what happens. I really should get some sort of music for this. So now I was supposed to do that years ago, but I never got around to it. Probably explained that to you some time ago, because the one thing I had found for royalty-free music just kind of disappeared. Okay. Well, we're off to a fantastic start, aren't we? Now, does that go in? Okay, that plugs back in easily. What about this one? Let's see. Come on. Okay, there we go. So, already we're off to a fantastic start. Can you at least stand on your own here? These feet. Let's see that. Oh, here we go. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So hopefully when I do this... Okay, yeah. There we are. That's a little bit better. A little bit being the operative word so far. Okay, let's see what we got for articulation. Head. Oh no. Another spring-loaded head. This one doesn't seem to get... This one doesn't seem to want to get stuck there, so that's something, but it's still not great. It's here now. Hinge joint. And a ball joint that easily comes apart, as you saw earlier. Mushroom peg elbow and mushroom peg wrist swivel. That is somewhat effectively hindered by the car cable itself. Same thing on this arm with a something that goes on like cannon, not spring-loaded, but it doesn't actually hold in at either. Oh goody! Let's see here. Waist rotation, ball joint at the hip. You're now hinged, knee, and a lower mushroom swivel. Weird, but I imagine that's more for the transformation, and feet can tilt forward. Probably, again, to facilitate transformation, but at least it's not completely incompetent, and it does, relatively hold together. Relatively being the operative word there. So this thing is definitely designed to at least take a beating and be put back together easily, if that's of any consolation. But I do have the other version of this figure, and I'm going to get the distinct impression that a lot of the same problems with this figure are going to carry over to the next one. Joy. Okay, let's see how this transformation works out. Okay, so according to this, it twists this upward and flush against the back. Let's see here. Okay. Why would you? Okay, so put the arms like that. Push this down for the head. Pull this upward. Okay, so it does at least hold down for the transformation itself, which means getting it out of here is going to be an absolute treasure. Okay. And then fold this in, twist this around. Not sure I got that on camera. So. Yeah, so fold this part in. Wants to do it itself, so that's not great. Fold, slide that part in, repeat with the other arm, and twist. Again, we have that going. Fold this in and back. Okay, again, fold this way and then that way. Fold in the feet. These should peg together. It's really not a wonder why they find these things at Ross with this kind of quality. All this should tab in. Emphasis on should, but doesn't always work. Okay, and make sure that's all tabbed in as best we can get it. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, there we go. That's as good as we're gonna get that. BustRunner vehicle mode. Okay, yeah, this back part doesn't want to plug in properly, so that's gonna be an issue. And front wheels don't turn because they are a little too close to everything. I should be a lot more upset about this, but after Spot Explorer, I've actually come to expect things like this, which is why I do these reviews. Still looks relatively nice, but again, the Photoshop made these look like they were glowing, and clearly they do not. Okay, so I imagine if you are going to get this particular version, this was the first one I found, so that's already a bit of an issue there. You're probably going to either leave it in car mode or vehicle mode and just not touch it. If that is indeed your MO, you just want something that looks cool, I imagine you'll be fine. Just sort of an interesting placeholder there. Come on. Get going here. Okay. So, as you probably heard, this head just rang up automatically once this part went down. So, the little gimmick that is in the head does work. For whatever good that does you. Let's see. Now, let's see if I can capture this magic on the screen again. Okay. So that at least functions. Figure has a hard time holding together. Doesn't peg it entirely correctly in the vehicle mode. But again, if you're just using this for like kit bash or just as a placeholder display piece, I imagine it'll be relatively fine. But don't give this to a kid. You're just going to be picking up parts all over the place. Anyway, I'm the Deceptiwolf. This has been the Mars Converter's BustRunner. And I'm not exactly looking forward to the next review here. But we're going to do it anyway. Bye.